Science. So we're getting news now, and we know, James Gunn likes to pack his movies with a lot of characters, like he did the first Superman movie. I assumed he was not going to, back off of what he was doing with what he did with the first one. I don't expect Man of Tomorrow to really be any different than the first one. I expect, there to be a lot of characters, in the movie. But I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this for some reason. I just wasn't thinking that this type of news would come out. So I'm assuming that Guy Gardner will still be there. I'm assuming that Jon Stewart will be there, of course. I don't know if we'll see any others. I don't know if we'll see Kilowog or the squirrel. I forgot what the squirrel's name is. I don't know who we're going to see. But I know that this news has a lot of fans saying, "Son of a..." Because what they're thinking is, well, if he's showing up in Man of Tomorrow, then our fears have come true that they are going to kill off Hal Jordan. I know that's what y'all thinking. Now, do I think that? No, he might not be dead. He might just be retired. You know what I mean? They might not kill him off. He could be retired. He could be doing his own thing. Who knows? I don't know. We'll know when we see the Green Lantern show. That rhymed. They hate to play at game bars. Now, apparently Variety has reported on this, and the Hollywood Reporter, and IGN's talking about it. That's the article I have right now. James Gunn's Superman already boasted a wide cast of DC heroes and villains, but it's looking like the sequel will outdo it. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Aaron Pierre will reprise the role of Jon Stewart in 2027's Man of Tomorrow. Pierre's Jon Stewart is making his debut in the HBO Max series Lanterns, which is set to debut in August. Oh, that's a ways off. The series depicts Jon as a rookie Green Lantern, still training under the watchful, cantankerous eye of Kyle Chandler's Hal Jordan. Presumably, Jon will be a full-fledged ring slinger by the time he returns in Man of Tomorrow. The character Jon Stewart was created by Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams and first appeared in Green Lantern 87 in December 1971. You know what I remember? I could have swore. If you're a fan of the Super Friends, I could have swore they gave us a origin of the Green Lantern in there. I'm vaguely remembering this as a child. Like, it's so fuzzy. But I could have sworn. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a black Green Lantern that passed it to Hal Jordan in that blurry memory. I could be wrong. I have to go look it up. But tell me if I'm right, if you guys remember. Remember, as a kid, I found that interesting. If that is true, hopefully it's not a false memory. Type of crazy stuff happens with us humans. But I remember as a child thinking like, "Ooh, the Green Lantern before him was black guy." Because you didn't see it much when you was a kid. You didn't see a lot of black superheroes. He achieved a wider mainstream popularity thanks to his lead role in Justice League animated series. Yeah, Jon Stewart's my favorite Green Lantern. I don't know. I like him. Something about him I like. And I like Hal too, but I like him more. Where he was voiced by Phil Lamar. This will mark the second time in a row one of Gunn's Superman movies has featured the Green Lantern as a supporting character. Superman introduced Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, another colleague of Jon's, as a less than friendly demeanor. It remains to be seen if Guy or Hal will appear alongside John in Man of Tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we'll see the whole team, to tell you the truth. Man of Tomorrow will bring back many of the main cast from Superman, including... Okay, so there we have it. I hope that we'll see the whole cast. I'd like to see a whole Green Lantern Corps type of thing. You know, if they're going to take out one of them, I'd rather it be later, like not in the series, introducing John Stewart as the main, you know, like, I'd rather them work into that, not just right away. Like, I never liked how he killed off Groot in the first movie. I never liked it. I'm like, God, you just introduced the character and you killed him? Like, if you don't do it, kill him in the second one. Then give us Baby Groot. Then, you know, but whatever. Anyway, post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Do you care? Do you not care? Are you worried? Are you not worried that they're going to kill off Hal in the series? Let me know. 10 million subscribers.